Hello everyone, JRDL96 here with a brand new reaction. As you can tell by the title, it's another Markiplier video, and it's been a while since Mark has actually uploaded because obviously, as you if you have been living under a rock, holy crap, I couldn't speak there. He's been currently filming his new movie this whole time, and he put out a video a month prior to this video saying that he needs help, getting game suggestions, videos to check out, etc. Just all that. He was opening the floodgates for all of us. And it got to the point where a lot of people started to get a little, I don't know why get concerned, but they're like, man, it's been so long. But we understood why, because he was filming his movie. So here he is. Here it is, and the title alone is about freaking out or something. Which is because everybody was freaking out. Mark hasn't uploaded in about a month. What's going on? But obviously we all know. But I wonder what he's going to say here, if he's what's the up, I'm guessing it might be an update video of some kind, but we'll see. So anyways, what up with the, let's react to this video, shall we? Freaking out in earnest.
Hello, it's been a while.
Look at the beard, man.
I'm not gone. I have been extremely busy. And I know that I said I was going to be extremely busy, but even I underestimated just how busy I was going to be.
Freaking out.
Turns out filming a movie is kind of hard, and it takes a lot of time.
Yes.
Getting it started is one of the most important parts of it. So
pre-production, getting everything going, etc. Damn, that hair.
But we're in a groove, and we got caught up, and I finally have some breathing room, so I wanted to update you guys to tell you that no, I did not ask for a game suggestion list just to ignore it again. No, it was not an elaborate ruse just to cause anguish amongst you. No, I am not just trying to goof with you. There are videos on the way. And the even sadder part of that is that there have been videos that have been ready since before I even left to go film this movie. That's just how busy. It's literally been, we leave set, I get home, and I pass out. And then I wake up, and then I go immediately back to set. That's how intense
it's that bad.
Honestly,
well, honestly, I expected that.
I can't wait to tell you guys about it. It won't be too much longer before you can get some information about it. But it's just, man, it's been cool.
I'm excited, man.
It's been a whole new adventure. It's so wonderful to know that there's so many things left for me to learn. Because with YouTube, I know it very well, and I know making Let's Plays very well, and I know how to make video content on YouTube. But crafting a story and trying to really get
this is different.
How to make this the best,
a different
movie
beast
possible,
on its own
that I can make. Not the best movie ever, obviously. I'm a long way before that. But it's nice to know that there's this new mountain to climb, right? There's this new challenge to have. There's a new set of skills to build. Even after making Heist in Space and all the other short projects that I have, to tackle something this big is intimidating. And I like that feeling. I like being challenged. That feeling that I've always talked about before, where I wake up and I want to do that thing. And so on today, it's my day off, which is weird because I woke up and the first thing I wanted to do was go to set and be able to continue making the movie. But it's good to have a break because I am going to be recording more videos this weekend. I have been keeping up with the podcast, which has been about the only thing that I've been keeping up with. So if
I'm surprised he's been able to do that.
Video episodes that you can find on Spotify, and Go My Favorite Sports Team will have video episodes very soon. Those podcasts are linked in the description, but also more videos are on the way. It's been an absence.
At least.
A little over
all
2
right.
weeks now since the last one. And yes, I have about a week's worth of videos that I have not posted since before I recorded, and those will be coming very soon, including Raft. Have not had time to record Sons of the Forest. Have not had time to record any of the games that you have requested.
Resident Evil.
And I think people misinterpreted when I said I want.
I'm assuming Resident Evil might be there too.
Little videos. Basically,
the remake of Dead Space. Didn't he do that? Yeah, he did that. Resident Evil 4 remake.
10-15 minute chunks. When I said I was going back to the old ways of Markiplier, I meant those days when I would hit record and then I would stop hitting record and I would directly upload from the Fraps file straight up into YouTube, and then I would be able to just go on my merry way and make a thumbnail that's equivalent in MS Paint, and then I would be off to the races so I could go back to set and I could actually make things. One of the most humbling experiences about this is just learning that I can't do everything. I know that sounds egotistical, but really with Space, I definitely did not do everything myself. There was a team of incredibly talented people that were helping me, and that's no different this time. But more than ever, I've needed to rely on the expertise of the crew and allow them to help make this thing a reality and hopefully enjoy the process at the same time, because it's never easy to do something like this. And it's even harder to do something like this when you know you can make it even better than before. You can apply all the skills that you've learned in the past and you can put them forward towards this one, and then you can keep learning so that the next one can be even better. And that's what the most exciting thing about it is that I still have more to learn. And that's what's great about it. That's really what is great about it. There's so many people that ask me, about how to start YouTube, and I often just say, like, just do it. And I'm finding that it's the exact same principle for going into any kind of higher quality video production, like making an interactive series or making a movie or a short film or whatever. You kind of just dive into it. And you'll make
I think that's the best way to say it.
So long as you don't
you
let
just
your
dive
mistakes
into
hold you
whatever you
back,
want to make.
or try to just bash your face into it without adapting and changing
Bash
and
it right
learning.
the fuck in.
If you just jump into it, you're so committed already that you can't back out, and you have to keep moving forward. And that is one of the best ways to get better at something. It's just to commit to something that is more than what you're capable of handling.
That
And
hair,
hopefully
the
you have
floofy
people
hair.
that can assist you on the way. But if you got it yourself, you just do the best you can. You just do the best you can. It's how I made the first sketch comedy with Wade back when we made The Fall of Slender Man. And I didn't know what we were doing, and we failed on the first time, and then we picked it back up and we said, okay, let's try something else. Maybe we could just do an interview. Maybe there could be a character behind it. Maybe it could be Warstash. And that's how that all came to be. And with
Well,
this next
hello
project,
there, hunky dory.
it really is just, you just dive into it, and you let it take you, and you just, I don't know, you get lost in the process, and getting lost in the process can mean that videos get lacking, but it can also mean it opens up your eyes to opportunities you never thought were possible before. I never thought that I could do
A movie.
something like this. And I'm so honored by all the incredibly talented people that have decided to
Help
lend
you
their
out.
skills to the project. And I'm just so happy every day that people are proud to be a part of it, and people are wanting to put their best foot forward, to wanting to apply it with the best of their abilities. And that's the entire crew for this one. The entire crew has been humbling in the amount of work that they've been willing to put into something that was just conjured out of my imagination, and it brought to life. It's just like, I'm just really honored by all the people that have lent their skill to this one, and I just want to do them proud, which is why I work so hard at it, and why I want to show people that I'm just as present as they are, because that's another challenge, to try to match other people's,
Expertise.
commitment to it. I could go on all day about that, but I won't. Either way, I have not been gone. I've been incredibly busy, but now
We
that
all
we
know.
have some breathing room, now that I've gotten through the first stages of it, and now that we have a rhythm and flow, and we're getting really into it, I think that I can finally take a little bit of time and, make a few videos here and there and try to keep up with a regular schedule and keep you updated about all these things that are happening in the background. I know I made a commitment a while ago that I was going to be more upfront about things and be more open and talk about it more openly. But there is something nice about a little element of surprise. And I think when you see this, you are going to be incredibly surprised at what we are making. And I can't wait for you to see it. But before you can see it, I have to keep working on it. So I'm going to do that.
Duh.
Continue giving me your suggestions in the comments here. But preferably in the form of like short videos. I know the person that has been making the list has been bolding things and kind of like saying something short. If you have like good games that are like 10 to 20 minutes long, I want to know about them.
Okay.
I need to know about them. I do not have
I don't
time
think
to do
my...
formal research.
It'd be nice,
Research that I do for these things, but I would appreciate any and all help. And thank you for the help that you have given, and thank you for the patience, and thank you for watching. Well, I haven't had videos to watch, but you will see.
You'll see.
And then you'll have a movie to watch, and
Oh, yeah.
that's gonna be really fun. So thank you, and as always, I will see you in the next video. Bye bye. Hello.
Okay, so that's interesting. So obviously now, I guess this was 7 at the time of me recording this. It's on April 1st at a quarter to midnight, and he obviously he's been obviously busy filming this movie he's been working on for the past month. And obviously, he said initially he wanted to try to keep a consistent, video schedule while doing it, but obviously he didn't realize how, crazy, insanely, hard it is to do this, and how painstakingly it is compared to his other projects, which is understandable. So he says he goes to set, films, and then goes home and crashes, and then wakes up to do it again. So obviously, it takes a lot of energy out of him, to do all this. So, understandable. But I'm kind of curious about the whole, I'm surprised, it feels he says, how it gets, more and more complex in a way, and how it gets more, difficult to do this with each project he works on. It's like a pattern. It's like it starts off small, his projects start off small, and then as each new project comes out, it gets the scale of it gets bigger and bigger and bigger. Hence, Date with Markiplier, Who Killed Markiplier, very small projects, then Heist. And then we amp it up more with In Space. And now we're amping it up even more with a movie. So it's like he gets more and more, gets the scale of what he's doing is becoming more and more bigger than, what he used to do. Now, again, I would love to speculate on what this movie will be, but again, I feel like, to be honest, I feel like as much as because at this point we've only seen, mostly anything lore related to his characters. But I feel like, honestly, it would be more, I feel like it might be just something original and something new. And there's nothing wrong with that. But I feel like it might be new, something original and new, and has nothing to do with anything in the Who Killed Markiplier universe or his, current lore that he has. Honestly, what else could he tell in that universe? He kind of has most of the pieces together. He told the story, the origin of Warstash and Dark with, Damien and the Colonel, William, actor Mark, and, then you had Wilfred Mother Loving Warstash, and then you had Damien. So what else could you do? What else could you do with that whole story? Well, who knows? I might be wrong on that, but I feel like at best they might get cameos, some of the characters. Who knows? But who knows? I honestly don't know. But I'm also curious on where will it be released. I don't think it will be released in theaters. That is definitely not going to be the case. But I feel like it might be released on a streaming service or DVD or straight to DVD or some shit, one of those things. I feel like it might be a digital thing, honestly. At best, it might be a digital thing. Kind of like Smosh movie. You remember that clusterfuck? Hopefully it's not like that. Because apparently it was abysmal. Even Markiplier had a role in that movie. Which sucked. But, yeah, so obviously he did say that now he has a little bit of time to settle down. He's kind of got a little time to take a break from doing all the filming. And now he's been able to get back into the groove of recording. Because as of lately, he just put up a new video, him playing a game called Input 6. So we're seeing the daily uploads again, somewhat. And hell, he even said that he has videos that were done prior to him, leaving to do the movie. So that's gonna be interesting. But also, I mentioned he said the suggestions, the game suggestion stuff. He said oh, it has to be 10-15 minutes. He did also say he wanted to have videos as well, videos to watch. I don't know, but I was gonna say hell, why not include my reaction compilation I recently did to In Space with Markiplier to celebrate the 1-year anniversary of it. I think he would if he sees it at all. I think he'll get a kick out of my Darkiplier, my reaction to Darkiplyer's cameo Dude! I think he'll laugh at that because the fact that Darkiplier is reacting to Darkiplier showing up, that just is hilarious to me. But I don't think that will happen because again the compilation's like 35, almost 35 minutes, and I tried to like aim for like a half hour, but it just slightly went over. So, what are you gonna do? But obviously, that's honestly really it. So I'm happy that he's been able to, get some time to settle down a little bit from doing all the filming for now. But also as well, he's got to maintain the Distractable podcast that has 2 episodes a week now, and video, and also the Go My Favorite Sports Team that has video too. Like, as if he hasn't had enough time to do anything. Like, God, as if he hasn't had any time to do anything. God, if he's been, constantly just filming the movie at this point, man, that has to suck. Like, he's got to be exhausted by the time he gets to the set. I can't imagine how stressful sometimes it could be just making the movie. I'm pretty sure he's trying to keep a positive spirit, positive, trying to keep it positive and stuff. But, who knows? Anyways, that's really it on this reaction. We do have a couple videos to check out from, obviously, Jacksepticeye. He finally put out the video that he did with the cast of the Mario movie. Jack Black, Keegan-Michael Key, and Charlie Day playing Mario Kart. He did I mentioned he did the rebranding of Top of the Morning Coffee. He did a video where I broke into YouTuber houses and gave them coffee. And then he put out recently on April Fool's Day, he put out another awful ASMR video. Originally it was called Awful ASMR number 3. But then he changed it to Can You Last the Whole Video? Honestly, I don't even know. But unfortunately, it's that microphone that has the ears. So it's like that I would love. Oh, God damn it! I feel like now that I have those PS5 headphones, I might do it for that video. Oh God! I'm not looking forward to that. And also, another video I need to check out is from Ethan. He did another art related video besides putting up a 10-hour video that has like 30 seconds of him being at a car dealership and then just the old school DVD logo bumper thing that bumps across the screen with his logo instead. So we do have a couple videos to check out, that's for sure. But also I kept mentioning like some of the games that he might be playing, that Mark should play at this point. I think the Resident Evil 4 remake is probably up there. I think he did the Dead Space remake. Yes, he did. He did do the Dead Space remake. There is another Fears to Fathom video, but that video is nearly an hour long. Oh, he did play Input 6, but I guess he went to play it again, but the entirety of it. So, and hence why it has the parentheses full game. But yeah, we got a couple videos to check out, but hopefully, at this point, Mark is getting back into, making videos again, and also, hopefully he's doing pretty good, and hopefully he's, having the time of his life, filming this movie. And honestly, I cannot wait to see it, whenever that is. And after seeing the recent, finishing recently the In Space with Markiplier project that he did a year ago, honestly, I'm really looking forward to what he has in store for us next, I'm really happy. I'm really happy for him that he's able to get this opportunity. He's gotten this opportunity to do something like this. Because this was something I honestly did not think he would ever do, I did not think he would have that opportunity to do a movie of anything, like his own movie, and not like a thing where he is in a role like for example, if hypothetically if he's in the new Five Nights at Freddy's movie, which I doubt at this point, but he obviously can't confirm or deny it, so he has to be mute and neutral about it because he was asked about it, and I think in an interview when he was promoting the Spotify stuff. Anyways, enough rambling. I've rambled on long enough. I'm happy for Mark and what he's able to do with filming the movie, and I'm really looking forward to what he has in store for us. He said pretty soon we're going to get information about it, but gosh knows how long that actually will be for, but we'll see. Anyways, that's really it on this reaction. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, the like button, subscribe, share this video with your friends. Be sure to ring that bell to be part of the notification squad. Be sure to check out my Instagram because I'm going to call it some Markiplier, Jacksepticeye, and myself. I used to enact as a cosplays on there, so go check it out. And be sure to check out my Tumblr and my Discord in the description as well. So until next time, JRDL96 signing out, and I will see you guys in the next video. Peace.